Oil is not just fuel, it is power. It decides alliances, economies, and wars. Today, the world stands at another crossroads. Rising oil tensions, sanctions, blockades, and military posturing. But this isn't new. Over 80 years ago, oil scarcity triggered a chain reaction that dragged the United States into the deadliest war in human history. World War II. To understand where we are going, we must first understand where we've been. Let's rewind to the late 1930s. Imperial Japan was expanding rapidly across Asia, but there was a problem. Japan had almost no oil of its own. Over 80% of its oil came from one source, the United States. As Japan expanded militarily, the US responded with sanctions and a complete oil embargo. Overnight, Japan's war machine was running on borrowed time. Without oil, its navy, air force, and economy would collapse. Japan faced a brutal choice: retreat or secure oil by force. The solution Japan chose changed history forever. On December 7th, 1941, Japanese forces attacked Pearl Harbor, aiming to neutralize the US Navy before securing oil fields in Southeast Asia. The United States had not entered the war for ideology alone. It entered because energy security, global trade, and strategic balance were now under direct threat. Oil didn't just fuel planes and ships, it fueled the war itself. Fast forward to today. Once again, oil supply lines define alliances. Once again, sanctions squeeze economies. Once again, military presence follows energy routes. The names have changed, the weapons have evolved, but the core equation remains the same. When access to energy is threatened, conflict becomes inevitable. The lesson from World War II is not about blame, it's about patterns. History doesn't repeat itself exactly, but it often rhymes. Every major global conflict has had one common denominator: control over resources. Oil shaped the past, oil shapes the present. And unless the world changes course, oil may shape the future once again. The question isn't whether history will repeat itself. The question is, have we learned enough to stop it from happening again?